High-profile British broadcaster Piers Morgan, the former editor of British tabloid The Daily Mirror, denied on Friday he knew about phone hacking at the newspaper following a High Court judge decision that he did. The lawsuit brought by Prince Harry and others found the British royal had been a victim of phone hacking and other unlawful behaviour by journalists at Mirror Group newspapers, and said editors had been aware of what was going on. "I've never hacked a phone or told anybody else to hack a phone," Morgan said outside his London home.
Okay, got a short statement for you. Today, a judge in the High Court in London has ruled on various cases, including Prince Harry's claim against Mirror Group newspapers, where I was an editor until 2004. The judgment finds there is just one article relating to the Prince, published in the Daily Mirror during my entire 9-year tenure as editor, that he thinks may have involved some unlawful information gathering. To be clear, I had then, and still have, zero knowledge of how that particular story was gathered. All his other claims against the Daily Mirror under my editorship were rejected. With regard to the judge's other references to me in his judgment, I also want to reiterate, as I've consistently said for many years now, I've never hacked a phone or told anybody else to hack a phone, and nobody has produced any actual evidence to prove that I did. I wasn't called as a witness, and it's important for people to know this, by either side in the case, nor was I asked to provide any statement. I would have very happily agreed to do either or both of those things had I been asked.
Morgan has openly publicly criticised Harry and his wife Meghan and called for them to lose their titles of Duke and Duchess of Sussex. Omid Scobie, co-author of Finding Freedom, an unofficial 2020 biography of Harry and Meghan, gave evidence that Morgan was reassured over a 2002 story about singer Kylie Minogue and her then partner James Gooding after being told it had come from voicemail interception.
But I note the judge appears to have believed the evidence of Omid Scobie, who lied about me in his new book, and he lied about me in court, and the whole world now knows him to be a deluded fantasist. And he believed the evidence of Alistair Campbell, another proven liar who spun this country into an illegal war.
Mirror Group newspapers, the publisher of Daily Mirror, Sunday Mirror and Sunday People, questioned Scobie about his motives in giving evidence in support of Harry's case. Scobie was doing work experience at the tabloid at that time. But the judge Timothy Fancourt said in his written ruling on Friday that Scobie was a straightforward and reliable witness. Fancourt also accepted the evidence of several other witnesses who claimed Morgan was aware that other stories published by MGN newspapers were the product of phone hacking.
And I will continue to do whatever I can to stop them.
You look very
Merry
emotional,
Christmas.
Mr. Morgan. Has this been difficult for you?
Would you welcome a police investigation
Are you
into
worried
hacking?
about being convicted?
After the ruling, Harry called on regulators and police to investigate potential criminal offences.